Hi guys, just going to tell you one of the things about trucking, bad or good. Probably bad. Now we left yesterday and I'm actually in a different place. I'm actually in the national capital Canberra, where all the government is and the decisions are made. But whether they're good or bad, who knows. Now we're at a different location, we're in a different yard. Now what happened is we agreed to come up here to do a direct delivery. Now that delivery, we got an email, or the boss got an email from where it got loaded, which is in Dandenong, where we normally pick up our trailers. And they said to the depot up here will be open at 4:30. So we left Melbourne at 4 in the afternoon. Then we come to the town of Yass, which is 30 minutes out of Canberra, or 45 if you come to where we are now. And then we're going to deliver at 6 in the morning. That's what the paperwork all said. Well, that changed. When we got here, we found that delivery was actually at 10 o'clock. So we've been waiting since 5:30 when we got here, because we had a 5-hour break, had a bit of a sleep. So it'd be fresh when we got here, but it didn't work that way. But that's just things that change in truck driving. You got to expect it. There's nothing you can do about it. Complain all you want, but you still have to do delivery anyway. So this is one of the other things of truck driving. What you get told doesn't necessarily mean what's going to happen. So now we're waiting, and it's 9:21. Been here since 5:30, as I said. So we'll be hooking up. There's another driver going to go with us. We can't take a B-double where we've got to go. So another driver is going to take our front trailer, which is parked right beside us. And he's going to take that trailer, and we're going to take the back one in there, and hopefully we don't have to come back here and hook up. Maybe we can do it back out there and just leave from there. It's only 10 minutes down the road, so it's not too bad. If we have to come back, we have to come back. It doesn't really matter. So now we're waiting until probably another 30 minutes, and then we can leave and go and do our delivery. But that's what happens in truck driving. So if you're going to start driving, expect the unexpected. Well, we're on our way to our delivery without the other trailer. We're waiting on a truck to come back, but we're a little bit late, so we're going to head this one out. Hopefully the other one turns up. Just reminded me about the long vehicle sign, which we better fix up before we leave. Right. Away we go. we're leaving Canberra in our 10 a.m. delivery, which was a 6 a.m. delivery. Ended up 3.5 hours, so it's 1:30 in the afternoon, and we've got a 3-hour drive to Sydney. So that's how things can change in the transport business. They change real quick. We actually went to delivery, but there was other trucks there, we had to wait for them. So everything just got a little messed up, but got the job done. And we'll move on to the next one. I used to live in Canberra when I was younger, and that hill just in front of us, used to actually walk up there. Been to the top of it a few times, and we used to take our bikes up there, ride down the trail. The little trail goes up there. Things you do when you're young, you can't do now. I might not even get halfway now if I started walking up the hill. It was a bit of a hike. Had to push it, well I should say I used to push our bikes up the hill and then ride down the hill, because you couldn't ride up the hill. Just going to turn onto the Federal Highway. It gets really cold in Canberra because you just got to see the snow on the far hills when you come into winter time, and foggy. It's hot in summer and freezing cold in winter. This big open area in front of us is actually a lake where it's got water in it. It's actually Lake George. I've actually seen it full of water. It looks quite impressive, but nothing there now. It's all disappeared. I think it's used for sheep now. Seen the water right up to the edge where the road is. So it actually make it quite deep as well, I guess. It's that far up when you see it when it's empty.